Hey Beaglers, I'm here to talk to you about puppy biting. I'm going to try and keep it as brief but as informative as possible for you. Firstly, I want to talk to you about hands. Off the table, people. We do not play with our puppies with our hands, especially around their mouths. 8 weeks, yes, they're really cute and it's really nice to sort of like try and get them to play. By 12 weeks, their adult teeth start coming through. So then when you decide you don't want them playing with your hands, they don't understand and they find it really, really hard to stop doing it. So don't start. No hands. Hands need to be as positive as possible. So hands need to be for stroking and petting and nice things like feeding. And how you can get your puppy to like your hands and not use them as a toy, but realise that nice positive things come from them, like treats and food, is sit by your Beagle puppy whilst it's having its breakfast and its dinner. Encourage it still to eat for itself, but every now and then dip your fingers in. Raw feed, but yes, still dip your fingers in, get a little bit of food and feed your puppy. Now this actually kills two birds with one stone. Not only does it teach your puppy that hands are good and nice things come from your hands, it also helps with resource guarding. So the puppy starts to learn that hands actually don't take the bowl and the food away, they actually give me food. So I encourage that for both really, for positivity around hands and to prevent resource guarding. You can also wait until they're really nice and calm and they're sort of lying on the sofa next to you, chewing away on a toy or a bone, and start to use this time to pet them with your hands and also give them, hand feed them, really uber lovely high reward treats. Oh, hello Bill. And that way they get used to your hands and see them as a positive and rather than a plaything. If they are already using your hands and your feet as toys, try not to react, especially when it comes to feet. As much as it hurts, if you do make a bit of a noise, it's kind of like a tension for your puppy, and they think that, oh, this is a good game. I make them squeak. So you need to stand still. Don't keep moving. Your socks are like a really fluffy bunny that moves around, and we've got a hunting dog, so that's an awesome game. So stand still, wait for them to stop doing what they're doing, then try and walk again. If they latch onto your feet again, your socks, stand still. You have to keep doing this so that they get the idea. If not, you're going to need to remove yourself from the situation. So although timeout is used in this situation, I've found that actually us removing ourselves is better. And it actually mimics what a dog would do to one another. So if a dog wasn't happy, yes, Bill, I know you're there. If a dog wasn't happy with another dog's behaviour, they'd walk off and they'd leave them and they ignore them. And then that other dog's left going, oh God, what did I do? Oh God. Also, puppies don't like us out of their sight. So if you're gone for 30 seconds to a minute, that's a negative. So they'll soon realise that my behaviour, oh yes, Bilbus, man, he's really needy today. They'll realise that their behaviour means that you disappear. And again, it's the same with hands. So if they start biting on your hands, I tend to still say, ow, you hurt me, and then walk out the room. But I know that some of you guys are, oh God, hello Bill, are still struggling with that. So if the owing isn't working, then just remove yourself from the room for 30 seconds to a minute, then walk back in. If they carry on, you just keep repeating. Now, in the beginning, you might feel like you're in and out like a yo-yo, but eventually it's going to sink into their little brains that if I do this, you go away. And just do that from day one, literally day one. You need to start doing that. That's probably about it, really, for puppy biting. It does stop. You do need to put these things in place though, so because you don't want your puppy going into adulthood and still trying to munch on your feet and munch on your hands. But it's not forever. Just remember that. It's a bit of pain. Everyone has to go through it, unfortunately. But my response to any behaviour that I don't like is I just walk away and I go into the kitchen, shut my stair gate, and then they can't get to me. And that's not yours, darling. No. And that way they learn. Sorry, this isn't the best video, but it seems like Bill wants in on it as well. I hope that helps. See you later. Bye.